Welcome back to Friday, where each week Get Shit Done is bringing you tips on how you can get shit done and scale your company to $1 million and beyond. Over the last decade of building businesses, something I find to be cute is when people go to early stage entrepreneurs with great marketing ideas. So they usually see another company, aka a company with a lot of money and budget, and they're like, wow, they just did this campaign that went viral. So all you need to do is get the team together to hit the streets, produce the video, put out the ads, and then boom, you're gonna go viral too. And then you're like, yeah, cool. So you front me the money or not? Here's the thing, folks. Marketing, the majority of marketing, typically costs money. Yes, there are amazing growth hacking opportunities, but marketing usually costs money. And to our friends out there with great intentions, giving entrepreneurs at our early stage marketing ideas when you don't know how much it's going to cost to execute, please stop. Now, for our entrepreneur friends out there, don't worry, there are some no cost to low cost things you can be doing early on so you can get to that point of scale. And actually, there's something you already have that is not going to cost you any money, but is actually the most priceless thing that you have at your disposal, and that's you. And one of the ways you can be leveraging yourself is through thought leadership. This week's tip is brought to us by one of our favorite queens and one of the most badass brand marketers in the game, Jessica Zweig, the founder of Simply Be. And she's going to give you a quick tip on how you can organize and tackle your thought leadership.
What is your message? Like, you can't be known for 25 things because then you're a hot mess online, but you can't just be known for one. You can't just talk about your business all the time, or your expertise all the time, because then you're boring. So really identifying what are your content buckets, and we choose 4. That's what that hologram is inspired by. So choose 4 content buckets that you can stick to and stay consistent with those buckets anytime you go out and create content. You get to choose what you want to be known for. That's kind of the cool part about it. Like I'm known for entrepreneurship, women empowerment, travel. Like those are the things that I think people think about when they think of my brand. Now I'm married to an amazing husband. I don't share that because it's not relevant. Like at least to what I'm trying to make people remember about me. If you want to be seen as a thought leader, thought leaders create content. They don't just post on social media. They blog. They do webinars. They do video. This is your thought leadership content. They do a podcast. They host events. I mean, we call that your pinnacle piece of content. It can be whatever is the most natural and you're most excited about doing. If you hate writing, then don't go start a blog. And if you are camera shy, don't put yourself on camera. But you've got to create some original content in your content bucket. And then share and disseminate those out on social. And you don't need to be on all the channels. It's another big tip. A lot of people think they got to be on Pinterest and Snapchat and Twitter and LinkedIn. It's that's just noise. And pick the ones that make sense for you based on your type of content. So if you're going to want to do video, IG, TV, YouTube, great channels for that. If you're in B2B, corporate, LinkedIn is obviously where you need to play. If you're in design and fashion, Pinterest, Instagram, pick the channels that make sense for you, and then stay constant. Clarity, consistency, and constancy. So clarity in your message, consistency on which channels you choose to be known on, and constancy. You got to stick at it. You can't just come in for 2 months hot and then peace out.
Yes, ain't she a queen, y'all? And there are way more juicy tips on how you can develop your thought leadership, and even beyond that, how you can develop your personal brand from Jessica. And we will link to the full interview below. Now it's time for you guys to get shit done. So there are 4 key takeaways that Jessica brought up that you can tackle now to start on your thought leadership. The first was defining your 4 content buckets. What do you want to be known for? And what do you actually know about? The second is now you have to create original content. What form is that going to be? Is it going to be video? Is it going to be blogs? Figure out what that is. And then the third is figuring out what platforms you're going to distribute it on. Remember, she mentioned you don't need to be on every single platform. Pick 2, 3 that you are going to be. This is the next one, number 4. consistent with, consistently put out content. For example, this is Fuck It Up Fridays. You know when it comes out? Fridays. Now, y'all, that's all we have for you this week. So go out there and get shit done.